Hello, good morning, welcome back to another video. Normally I try to film these things on a Monday morning, but today it's Tuesday because yesterday was in a bit of a rush. So let's go and have a look and see. I've only just walked into the enclosure. There's the gate there behind me. I've got to change that today, make it one so as we can actually walk in. So you can see all the chickens. Oh, I try not to film into the sun. It's the worst thing of the sun rising over there. Here we go, here's the growers, or the chicks as they were. At the weekend we thought it'd be great to split them, and we went in there, we grabbed out all the ladies and the gentlemen that we would be keeping, which includes the Sussexes. Then was there, the Sussexes, and we thought cracking, we'll get them out, we'll get them split. So we spent ages going in there, getting them all out, splitting them up, putting all the ladies in with the other ladies over the other side of this fence, and I thought I'd come back up at night time and just make sure that they can find the roost and everything. By the time I got back up here, maybe 4 or 5 hours later, they were all back in this little enclosure again. Little swines, but hey ho. So what we'll do is we'll bring down the transport crates, load them up into the transport crates, and then we'll put them straight into the big coop, leave them in there overnight and then let them out in the morning. And when we do that, we'll take the gentlemen that are going to end up in the freezer and we will place them somewhere else. We'll move their whole enclosure. Ever since we raised up this bit, the ducks have really taken to hiding underneath there. You might better see we're down to 4. There's 4 ducks under there. We had a Mr. Fox come in one night, unfortunately. Good morning, Georgie. Have you got anything you'd like to say to the people on YouTube? Yes, anything else? So anyway, as I was saying, let's move over there and we'll go and see what I was saying. Yeah, as I was saying, we had a fox come in, unfortunately. He came in through this top corner here. Or at least he went out through that corner there. And a little bit annoying. But we've been over there and we've doubled it up with some extra fencing now, and I've got a larger energizer that's going to pump through a little bit more. So what I'll do is I've got the energizer up there, that one just there, and we'll leave that, and then we'll put that so it goes around this way, and then I'll put one over that side but indoors, and it will go around that way, and then I'll change the gates as we can get in and out. Other than that, we lost a chicken. If you remember Bummo, she was the one with the bare bum and one of the rescue ones that we had. She never did seem to get right, no matter what we tried, all the lotions, potions, tonics. They're on apple cider vinegar and other bits and pieces. Nothing ever did seem to work to grow her back again. And she passed one night, unfortunately, but it's just one of those things. And then we got one down here, Mrs. Sick Note. She's very lethargic. She stands around up until there's food about, and then she starts going for the food. So I'm not quite sure what's up with her, or what's wrong with her or anything. I know that she's very old, but I wouldn't have really thought it was old age that is what her issue is. Like, it could be, I don't know, because again, she was one of the rescue ones. We got no idea how old the rescue ones are or were or anything. But again, she's on various lotions, potions, tonics, and we've got apple cider vinegar in the water, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But all of the rest of them are okay, so it doesn't look like it's anything that's going to be spreading or contagious or anything else like that. They're all doing fine. Right, their food bowl is empty, so I'd best get in there and get some food. This is just a mix of layers pellets and corn. That's basically it. They all eat it, they all seem to like it, so why not? Crack on. I don't know if I've said before, but I was able to get my hands on a load of poultry gear from a place that was closing down as if it were. And this is one of the bits. This is actually in a shed. And it was a roost. So you can imagine the shed went down either side. That bit wasn't there. That's mine I've added in. But I thought it was quite cool. I've had to make a couple of little minor adjustments to it. So I installed this at the weekend, and obviously now it's Tuesday morning, and the eagle-eyed amongst you will be able to see that they've paid it no attention whatsoever. Absolutely none. I came down here the other night when I came down to check the chicks were all away okay, and they were all still over there using that bit there rather than using this here. So I'm not quite sure what I've got to do. I might need to put up a backboard on it or something, or I might need to do something else. Crikey, Sophie, you've laid a lot. Hey? You feel better now you've laid all of them? Yeah, I bet. Of course it's not all of hers, it's everybody else's. I'm not that daft. Right, let's give them their food. You see, all of a sudden I have 10 little chicken friends and geese friends because I got food. You see the big goose there, the one who was in first, he's alright, he doesn't mind going in with the chickens. But these two that have just walked in, the pair of, what are they called, Frankles, something like that, they don't like the chickens being anywhere near there. So they're a bit, get out of it, move! And the poor chickens are forced out of it. But it doesn't take these guys long just to eat through what they want, and then the chickens can get back in there. I'm trying so hard to get some decent images of the growers here, but with that sun glaring over in the background, it's not particularly easy. But they're all doing well. They're coming up to what are we now, start of October. What's that, 3 months old, 4 months old? They were born at the start of July, so had all of July, August, September. Yeah, 3 to 4 months old. So they're doing well, they're big shape. There is a couple of big males in there, big Orpington males. So I'm quite looking forward to the day when we can sort them out and get them out. Let's give them some feed. See, I've got one of these auto feeders, but I've had to put the piece of wood on there to keep it open, because the instant it closes, they just ignore it. They seem to think that it closing means that there's going to be no feed in there for them. And I haven't worked out if they actually stand on the piece, they can get it. You see, that's one of the big boys there. This just came out. we go just behind me after the geese have had their morning breakfast. They then go for their morning drink. And no, I still haven't started building their pond. I do have all the gear. I've got to get around to doing that at some point. Right, so I think I'll leave that there for today. I've pretty much covered everything. Oh, the other thing is the ducks have now stopped laying as well. I think we had a couple of 3 days last week where there was 1 or 2 eggs from them. And then this week, well, ever since the weekend basically, we haven't had anything from them. So we presume that's just the end of the season, which is fine. It's not an issue at all. So yeah, until the next video, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll keep making more videos, and you can see what the chickens are doing. And as I go through this journey further, you can go through the journey with me and see what happens. Okay, bye.